Hey, my YouTube friends and family, let's recap on what we know in the case of missing 5-year-old Summer Moon Wells. 5-year-old Summer Wells was reported missing from her Hawkins County, Tennessee home on Tuesday afternoon, June 15th, 2021, around 6:30 p.m. Summer's mom, Candace, said that Summer was outside with her and her grandmother planting flowers. She said Summer asked to go in to play with her toys in the basement. Candace said when she went inside, she called out for Summer and there was no answer. That prompted Candace to go down to the basement to check on Summer. Summer was nowhere to be found. However, Candace did notice that the basement door was unlocked. Summer was wearing gray pants, pink shirt, and she was possibly barefoot at the time that she was reported missing. It was said that Candace and grandmother searched a little themselves before calling police, and we also know that Candace called Donald, Summer's dad, he was at work at the time, before she actually called the police to report Summer missing. And Donald, the dad, he said when he arrived home that he knew Summer was gone when he seen the neighbors searching. He and Candace both said that Summer would never leave the property by herself. Now, Donald said he thinks Summer may have been abducted, but he just does not know. And we also know that per law enforcement, the terrain in that area is very dangerous, and that's why law enforcement aren't asking for the public to help in the searches, because they know where each searcher is, the location, just a very bad, very dangerous terrain in that area. And law enforcement has also stated that circumstances around Summer's disappearance are still unclear. And they said no one is being ruled out currently, and everyone's being looked at until Summer is found. And law enforcement also stated that the parents are cooperating with them with the investigation, but they did refuse to say if the parents have passed or even been given a polygraph.
Office with the FBI, and she passed her lie detector test, and then they told her to hurry down to the command center because they just got a tip, so we're freaking out right now. She's trying to go.
Okay, but I'm glad that kind of played. I'm sorry it probably cut me out, but that is the father, Donald, saying that Candace did take a polygraph test, but again, law enforcement, they're not saying one way or the other whether a polygraph test was ever gave to anyone at this point. All they're saying is a polygraph test is used as an investigative tool. They have said no more, but you just heard Donald Wells come out and say that Candace did pass a polygraph test. And you also heard him say that law enforcement just received a tip, and which that got me to thinking when he said this. Now, this was back, I think, on I think it was the 23rd is when this actually played. I thought I had the date. Yeah, it was June 23rd when he made that comment. And so he mentioned the tip, and then we do know that the Toyota Tacoma came into play. So, I'm wondering if that's not the tip we just found out about yesterday with that Toyota Tacoma. And also, if you guys, just a quick thought here, but I was curious about a vehicle when they first issued that Amber Alert for Summer, because if you guys recall, the missing Orrin and Orson West case from California City, California, but Police Chief Walker plainly stated the reason they did not issue an Amber Alert on Orrin and Orson West is because they did not know that if a vehicle was involved. But yet, we did see an Amber Alert that was issued on June 16th, the day after Summer Wells went missing, but yet we did not hear about the truck, the maroon colored Toyota Tacoma, until yesterday. So I found that really interesting, but let me know what your thoughts are on that, the Amber Alert, and, it being issued a day after Summer was reported missing. On the 16th is when it was issued, the Amber Alert, but yet we did not hear about the law enforcement searching for that maroon colored truck until yesterday. And again, they're saying that this is a vehicle. They want to talk to the individual that drives this vehicle. They are not a suspect. They want to make that clear. They're not a suspect. They just want to talk to them. They may have seen or heard something on the 14th or the 15th, which is also interesting that the 14th is being plugged into that. As as far as we know, Summer went missing or was reported missing on the 15th. So interesting, what have they heard about this maroon colored truck that was allegedly in that area?
Okay, here, let's take a look at what Nick Bears is reporting from NC5. So he's got some information. I'm going to read it aloud to you guys. There are a number of theories and rumors about this tragic case, and so many of you message me each day asking for more details and hoping for some good news. I wish I had some. I've been in touch with the TBI, other sources close to the investigation, search crew members, and I just flew out personally on Sky 5 to Summer's home in Hawkins County to work this story. Here is the very latest, including some exclusive new details. It has now been 10 long days since Summer vanished on Tuesday, June 15th. There is now more than $50,000 in reward money, and the TBI reports receiving nearly 400 tips on the case. Unfortunately, none of them had led to solid leads. Search crews from more than 70 agencies in 5 states, plus the FBI are looking for Summer using K9 drones, helicopters, walk-in line grid searches. So what is going on behind the scenes? The investigation is shifting. It is looking less and less like Summer just wandered off into the woods and got lost, and more like she is the victim of foul play. She could have been abducted or harmed by someone close to her. The family is cooperating, and they have not been named suspects, but they are being questioned and closely watched. The TBI has said everyone is a person of interest. I also learned this fact: there are more than 40 convicted sex offenders living in Summers Rogersville zip code. Every single one will be questioned by authorities. One source close to the investigation tells me that authorities are working tirelessly to find Summer dead or alive, and if she is found deceased, there is a very good chance someone will be arrested and charged with a crime. Who and what charge is not clear, but I'm told there is a list of potential suspects, but no hard evidence. I'm told a body is likely needed before making an arrest. Of course, no one is giving up yet on somehow finding Summer alive. The TBI Amber Alert reports Summer's appearance as follows: 5 years old, female, Caucasian, blonde hair, blue eyes, 3 feet tall, 40 pounds. And again, this is coming from Nick Bears, NC5 News. And this is the Facebook page. And I'm also going to show you guys aerial footage from the helicopter as well.